What's up, my good people? Coming at you again today with another coverage video. Today, as the title suggests, we'll be discussing Red Dead Online with the news that came out that finally Rockstar addressed the elephant in the room. Red Dead Online will not be getting any big updates as Rockstar fully shifts focus to GTA 6. And now what that means is Red Dead Online is now essentially on life support in the meantime, whilst Rockstar prioritizes GTA 6 and GTA Online. Which I know for many fans in the community, this is incredibly disappointing, but I think it's nice to finally have closure, because Rockstar, they just finally called it like it is. So as we read the report, Rockstar Games has confirmed what many already suspected. There will be no major content updates for Red Dead Online moving forward. Instead, the company is shifting resources to focus on the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series. It also confirmed more updates and quality of life improvements are coming for its very popular open world game GTA Online. And in a blog post released today on Rockstar's official website, well, it'll be tomorrow when you guys read this, but today for me, the publisher laid out its future plans for both GTA and Red Dead Online. And while Rockstar had a lot to say about the future of its online GTA game, it said very little about the open world western. What it did have to say wasn't great, and as the publisher basically announced that the game is on life support and no longer a priority for the company. So, just to read that statement for you guys, I will put it up on the splash screen as well. But we're only just focusing on the Red Dead side. If you want to read the rest of the statement, I will attach the article. But for purposes of this video, we're just focusing on RDO. So it does say we would also like to thank the Red Dead Online community for their continued support and dedication. Over the past few years, we've been steadily moving more development resources towards the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series, understanding more than ever the need to exceed players' expectations and for this next entry to be the best it can possibly be. And as a result, we are in the process of making some changes to how we support Red Dead Online. Firstly, with both new and experienced players engaging in the wealth of activities already added to this massively rich world, including specialist roles, story-based cooperative missions, competitive showdown modes, and much more. We will continue to showcase these unique additions through Red Dead Online's monthly events as we move forward, so players of all levels can enjoy everything the vast frontier has to offer, alongside seasonal special events and experience improvements, plus other changes to enhance and maintain a healthy Red Dead Online environment. We plan to build upon existing modes and add new Telegram missions. Yes, Telegram missions. Oh god, this year, rather than delivering major themed content updates, RIP, and like in previous years. And we will continue to highlight and share the creative efforts of our Red Dead community, and which means they'll continue to share all the community outfits and virtual photography, which is a good thing, but again, just lazy. It's something you should already be doing. Where was I? Through creative efforts of our Red Dead community at every opportunity via the newswire and beyond. Okay. So yeah, they did thank the community, and they were pretty upfront with us. So if we go back to dissecting everything they spoke about regarding the specialist roles, that's everything that was already being added to the game, and those were them keeping partially the promises that they stated when they originally decided to do the live service version of Red Dead Redemption 2. But then the other part where they highlight Telegram missions, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just, they didn't even need to like bring it up. Just, you know, just stay blunt like the rest of the message and say that you really don't want to keep supporting it. And yeah, like we saw with the month-long events when they started in December 2021, and they stopped giving us outlaw passes, quickdraw clubs, all sorts of things. They kind of played their card, and we all kind of knew. And I even did a previous video, which I will put in the links above. I don't know where in the timestamp I'll put it, but wherever, it'll be somewhere in the links, talking about the state of Red Dead Online and why it's so puzzling that they decided to abandon it, because it's not like Because a lot of people, it becomes a polarizing topic where people think it's some sort of GTA versus Red Dead thing, when in reality it's not. Like, this company's big enough to support all of their franchises. Like, even if they wanted to keep supporting Midnight Club, LA Noire, Bully, all of their great franchises, they could be doing it if they really wanted to. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the money, GTA Online, that kind of, because again, everything just hasn't been the same for Rockstar since GTA Online. And so again, it is good that they're fully focusing everything on GTA 6, because like I said, and I've said this before, no matter how disappointing they are right now, Rockstar will always deliver a good product when it's time to show up. But the thing is, ever since GTA Online became such a monster, they haven't really had a reason to show up, essentially. Like, they showed up with Red Dead 2, but that was already that was 8 years in the making. So within the life cycle of when GTA Online came to be, Red Dead was already in development and, you know, on its way. So to then do something so magnificent like Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a top 10 selling game of all time, and then create an essentially, you know, a live service for it with Red Dead Online, and then to just abandon the live services, I think that's what puzzles the community the most. At least, I don't know if I'm speaking for everybody, but at least in my case, that's what confuses me the most, is why, because they could have even outsourced it and just, you know, kept it alive, let other smaller studios do this, not outsource it to people like Grove Street Games and all these other the people that have messed up their trilogy reboots and all this other nonsense. Because like any other developer would kill to have this IP, like to be able to do what they can with this IP and what they originally promised, even if it was just half baked and just like porting over things from the story mode into the actual online mode. All of that could be running, like basic principles, they could be doing that, but for some reason they just can't be bothered. So again, it's not the news the community wanted, but we all knew it was coming. Like I said, it's not really a bad thing. I think I gotta give credit to Rockstar for being transparent, something that PvP Cat also mentioned in his video today covering the issue, as well as Dirty Tyler. They both covered it as well. Like, Rockstar finally stopped hiding, essentially. They're just being upfront with the community for the first time in years, and that's, I know, it's a good thing. Disappointing, but a good thing, because at least they had the decency to stop stringing people along with breadcrumbs and all sorts of speculation about updates and events and all sorts of things when they saw the Red Dead funeral trending. And I think that event is still going to happen on the 13th of July, if I'm not mistaken. Like, various communities and channels. I'll try and link all of it below if I can get all the links. So yeah, anyone on the 13th of July in the lobbies will be paying their respects. And again, a lot of people will come up in the comments and be like, oh, the game is still alive, or people are complaining, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, everyone, the people that aren't complaining aren't saying they're going to stop playing the game. Like myself, I'm always still going to play the game, because it's still a fun game to just, you know, hang out with the boys, chill out, especially like on Sundays for me. Like, it's a laid-back Sunday evening game. But the fact that it's no longer like live service active, that's what people refer to when they say it's dead. Like, it's not getting active updates, you know, the environment isn't alive, essentially, like the case of like GTA Online and all sorts of other games. So that's what people mean by it being dead. So yeah, I think at least it's a good thing. Gives a lot of closure to the community. People can stop hanging on and drawing people on, especially like you always see a lot of clickbait titles of updates and events and all sorts of stuff. Nah, there's none of that. Like, people can't even spin it anymore, because Rockstar just came up front with this. So again, disappointing, but a good thing all in all. They told us what it is. We can move on. We'll still enjoy the game, but we won't be expecting anything like, you know, shiny. It'll just be the usual monthly events with little drip-in content. Hopefully we see them at least bring back, like, you know, old Outlaw Pass content. Like they said, the Telegram missions and whatever, is at least drip feed something, you know, to keep it alive. But it is what it is. Again, apologies for the somber video. I hope my audio went through correctly. Again, I'm always crying about my audio because I don't trust my headset. And apologies, there's no video this time. I did say that going forward, if my other video did well, I'll start trying to incorporate video of myself actually speaking, because I just do record myself like this, and then I paste the raw audio into the video. But yeah, if people enjoy the video, I'll try and incorporate it more. But for now, I think until I actually get like a proper camera to be able to set that up at my desk, I'll sort of, I'll be on the fence about using my phone, because I just used my phone in vertical mode on a tripod to record the previous video, Forspoken, when I was talking about Forspoken. So, but if people enjoyed, because people always like to see the content creator's face in the videos, so you can see my expressions and everything, so you actually know what I'm actually saying, and I'm not just like reading off a script or anything. But that's how it is. Again, thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you for any likes, shares, comments. All the support is appreciated. Again, just a small channel, just passionate about gaming. I am experimenting with the different content I am putting around on the channel, because normally I just do playthroughs and stuff, but I figured I started putting shorts on the channel back in January, and they were doing okay. So, and then I started adding like discussion videos, and I'll still do another one of those. Like I said, I'm gonna do one for Ghost of Tsushima and do another one for God of War, and then just also putting like these general gaming news discussion videos up in the air, just to vent my thoughts. Like I always said, it's not like anybody really cares about my thoughts, but it's always good to have a back and forth discussion, especially to anyone who's interested in the topic in the comments. I'm always free for debates, discussions, all that good stuff. But yeah, stay safe out there, stay healthy, stay dangerous, and peace out.